Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The second contest is an heavyweight contest to be wrestled over 8 3-minute rounds. 2 falls and 2 submissions or a knockout decides the winner. On my right, presenting in the red corner from Kent, Tom Tyrone. His opponent in the blue corner from the north, from Bolton, Bulldog, Colin Joynson. And his second, Mr. Ted Douglas of Stockport. Nice to see you, Ted.
So, the return of Colin Joynson to the ring. Bulldog Colin Joynson, the pocket tank, Taschenpanzer as the Germans call him. Very powerful man indeed, and he's back in the ring on television for the first time in quite a long while. He's back to us there with a curious type of wrestling garb. His opponent, I'm sure the girls will remember if nobody else does, Tom Tyrone.
Seconds away, round 1.
This is an 8-round contest, 3 minutes per round. 2 falls to decide, and the third man in the ring, Emil 12 of Heaton Moor, very near here. Tyrone's got the height advantage, but I'm afraid that he's going to find that Colin Joynson got tremendous experience, apart from a weight advantage. 17 stone 4, Joynson. Back to canvas at the moment. Tyrone, 15 stone 4, just 2 stone exactly in it. Head scissors Joynson. Tyrone trying to bridge his way out of this. Still that powerful legs of Joynson, holding that head scissors very firmly indeed. Joynson now wishing he let go in the first place. Well, that's all from a toe originally, and eventually a toe hold. And he couldn't get anywhere with it anyway. So releases. Agreeing to a double finger interlock there. The height difference, very evident. And we see them from side view. And the 4 Japanese triangle hold now to Joynson.
Come on, Tommy. Go on, go on.
Tyrone not happy with this 4 Japanese triangle hold. No way out of it at the moment. He's got a very powerful man behind him, holding that on. Half a minute he's got. See if he gets it. Oh, he's done it nicely. And throwing 17 stone 4 with it. Appreciation for the crowd, excellent move. 20 seconds. Round 1 of 8. Arm lock Joynson.
Come on, Tommy.
5 seconds. He's trying, but he won't have to bother. Tom Tyrone, trained by his famous father-in-law, Tug Holton, of course. I'm sure that a lot of grappling fans will remember Tug. He's from Strood in Kent, 15 stone 4. A couple of tournaments in Germany, otherwise he hasn't been abroad too much. He turned pro in 78, but we didn't see him on the small screen until around February 81. But we're going to see a lot of this film.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 7 to go, no score. Colin Joynson, Bolton, Tom Tyrone, Kent, Strood and Kent. Oh, nice arm roll there there he is. On the left there with the couple of stripes on his trunks and snazzy white and blue boots. Tom Tyrone. He's got a great problem here if he goes for the strength holds against Colin Joynson. I'm sure he knows that and will avoid them if possible. In the first round he spent far too long in a full Japanese triangle. So half Nelson's throw, one Morris lever. Power just with a hand, that's all it is, not a wrist really, it's just a double-handed hand hold. It's just forcing the arm the wrong direction for him. Needs attempted a scissors there, but it didn't really work for him. He's got free up to a point. Finger in the lock is still on there with Joynson in command. And then has Irish whip to finish.
4, 5, 1.
You can feel that left arm now, especially the hand area. Tyrone. Ball to the backhammer nicely. Attacked well there, Tyrone. Joynson tried to shake him off, but he managed to follow through with that backhammer and got it round position. Less than a minute now, round 2. Well, he couldn't get anywhere with it, so he tried a weakener finish. And the pressure point to the side of the neck. Joynson's good at this, especially from the back. Just about 15 seconds left. Reverse side headlock to Joynson, but he's left it a bit late, this attack here. Or this counter. He's only got just 2 or 3 seconds. A good crutch hold and slam by Joynson right at the end of that second round, but he was too late on the attack. There he is, Colin Joynson, who now runs his own pub, the New Inn at Bolton, and pretty successfully loves the life, and that's why he has a little time to appear in the ring on television anyway. One of the greats in his time, and it's nice to see him back. Colin Bulldog Joynson.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, 6 to go. No score. 2 falls to decide this. Colin Joynson versus Tom Tyrone. Cats. Joynson won there with a stranglehold on. The Union Jack in the front of his gear. Not really a leotard. A curious style wrestling gear I've never seen before. Again, the stranglehold to Joynson. Using the other arm hand to hold it on rather than using the headlock. So when you get in a position like that, however strong you are, up against a man like Joynson, you're in trouble. I think it's a sleeper. Or it could turn into a sleeper very easily.
One, two, three.
Yes. Tyrone very glad to see Joynson release that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Forearm. Tyrone in trouble at the moment, no question. Perfectly legal move. Emil 12 watching closely. That's not over the windpipe. And back to his favorite stranglehold. Tyrone still in trouble against this man. He's got a minute to go in the round 3 and another 5 rounds after this. He'll have to stay away from this guy. He'll have to use his distant moves. Oh, nice work. The first time he's got himself out of trouble. Not really a good counter, but a backhammer is on. And he lays it on with a foot. He won't get a submission from Joynson from that, but he might get a couple of weakened wrists or elbows. 15 seconds. On the bell, with Tyrone in charge this time. And he releases immediately. Here's the bell. Which, of course, they're all supposed to do, but they don't all do. Let's have a look at both of these fellas now, see how they are faring. Joynson quite happy until that last minute of round 3 when he was in trouble. Tyrone not at all happy in the first couple of minutes of the round, but he took over finally in the last minute. Maybe he can continue that treatment on Joynson's neck at the start of the 4th.
Seconds away, round 4.
So, round 4, still no score. Joynson versus Tyrone, and 2 falls to decide this one.
4, 5, 6, 7.
North versus South, of course. Joynson from Bolton, Tyrone from Strood in Kent. And Tyrone got the message, I think, at the end of the last round, how to go for this fella. He's working it completely differently. Knee drop and a follow down cross press, and with his weight he could be in trouble. No, he's got out. And another crutch hold, another slam, another follow down, reverse double knee hold this time. Joynson, yes. Just under a minute, round 4. Joynson the first pinfall on Tyrone by the reverse double knee hold following a body slam. Brian Crabtree.
And 55 seconds of round 4. The first fall of the contest goes to Bulldog Colin Joynson.
Taschenpanzer, as the Germans call it, when he used to go to the German tournaments before he ran his own pub here at Bolton area. And that means pocket tank, of course, and he hasn't lost any of that. He really is a powerful man, this fellow. 4 rounds to go.
Seconds away, round 5.
Now, can Tyrone cut back into this match and get a quick equalizer, giving himself 2 or 3 rounds to have a chance of the winner? Joynson limping a little bit on that left leg. Joynson making sure that arm lock is right against the elbow joint until he wants to turn it to a backhammer. There it is. Referee Emil 12 there looking in closely, but he won't have too many worries for this bout. Good sporting contest so far, and liable to remain so with these two men. Follows that cross press again, holds the right arm down with the knee, but I don't think he's got the left tape. No, he hasn't. Clear. No, it's clear after one. And a beautiful bridge there by Tyrone. Now, can he get up from it with that double finger interlock? Against Joynson, it's going to be tough if he tries it. He's getting the feet right underneath them. Yes. Ooh, he's got a long way to go yet. Oh, nice work. That's terrific. And applause from the crowd there as they realize what an effort that must have been. Giving away 2 stone. Nice lean back drop kick. Now that's what we want to see from Tyrone. Give himself a chance to get back into this bout.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. 15 seconds. Toe and ankle to Tyrone. I don't think he'll get a submission from this, and he's certainly not getting right for a fall at the moment. 3 seconds. Too late for this round. Too late for a pinfall, but not too late for a quick weakening move there, which worried Joynson's left leg once more, the one he's been limping on. Joynson, not so happy as he was at the end of round 3 or halfway through round 3 when he was dictating this contest. He's 1 fall up, all right, but he fears an equalizer, and I wouldn't be surprised if it happened quick.
Seconds away, round 6.
Round 6, 3 to go, and still Colin Joynson leading Tyrone by 1 fall to 0. This is how he left the end of the last round. Tyrone with a chance of getting at that Joynson left leg, the figure 4 leg lock now. Anything to weaken that left leg is his best chance, he said. Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, again Tyrone going for it, but this time Joynson gets in there first with that reverse side headlock and leaves the legs far back. Tyrone must think it's probably his only chance against this powerful guy from Bolton. Yeah, he's trying again. He's trying to grab the hand behind his knee now to stop that move. That's a neat idea. And Joynson resorting to the forearm cuts. Oh, yes. He could come back with those, Tyrone, too. Butt to the stomach. First one of the bout. Joynson just checking the jaw and make sure the teeth are still there on that left-hand side. Following that forearm uppercut. Nice turn. Finger with the lock. Goes down on the arm rather than on the shoulders. He's got the arm locked off nicely, but I don't think it'll do him much good from there. Never hold the shoulder blades down from that angle. Less than a minute now, round 6. Still the double finger interlock. Nicely up, quickly up there by Joynson. Nice trip too. The bridge by Tyrone. And Joynson trying to break that bridge with 20 seconds to go. Gives up. Very powerful bridge there. 17 stone 4 on him. Couldn't break it. Joynson first with a left leg grab this time. Just 5 seconds to go. Well, a very much better round for Tyrone. And there he is in his corner. And maybe we can have a look at Joynson in his. There he is. Not quite so happy. He thought he had it all his own way, but although he's still leading, Tyrone right back in it, and 2 rounds to go yet, remember.
Seconds away, round 7.
2 to go. Joynson leading, 1-0 over Tom Tyrone of Struden Pants.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I know all the young lady grappler fans hope that Tyrone can do it. He's one of their favorites.
5.
Getting really powerful now, this.
4, 5.
Tyrone disappointed with the fact that he fell for that following the headbutt this time. This time he's on time. Now can he get us? Oh, he never lived for a suplex there. Nope. Thought about it, couldn't make it. A body check that almost beat Joynson. This time he's caught. And that stranglehold is on again. If Joynson never wants a breather, this is the way he gets it. Gets a stranglehold on with his right hand holding the left to make sure it stays on. Nice pass. Nice back elbow, but he's caught again. Joynson so quick with those off the ropes.
Come on, ask him. Yeah.
Colin Joynson telling the referee to ask him, but if I know Tom Tyrone, he won't. Another back elbow to the stomach. Gets the drop kick in, but low. Stomach height only. Didn't lean back far enough, didn't get the height he wanted. Beautiful grab over the top and a cross press, and Tyrone got a chance here. 3, he's got it. There it is. And there the crowd love that. Their favourite is back in it with an equalizer in round 7. Just over 2 minutes into the round.
In 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round 7. The equalizing fall goes to the red corner, Tom Tyrone.
Nice work, Tom Tyrone. He's back in it. Happier now, and 1 round to go. Can we have a quick look at Joynson? Because right with him, there he is, getting back to his own corner. And the second that's with him, I want you to see, there he is with the white hair, the famous Terry Douglas of Bellevue Wrestling in Manchester. Jack Pye's second, all kinds of greats in the past. Come back just to second Colin Joynson this afternoon.
Seconds away for the 8th and final round.
Lovely to see Terry Douglas back in the ring again. 1 round to go, 1 fall each. Now then, Tyrone having come back into this, can he possibly spring a surprise and get the winner here? The crowd, even though we're up north here in Stockport, not too far from Bolton, Colin's hometown, seemed to go for Tyrone. They really applauded when Tyrone came back there. Both men taking it very carefully now. Can't afford a mistake. Oh yes, he took him beautifully over the top, and a cross press can he hold? No. Near thing. Couple of minutes left in this bout. Over the top, double leg Nelson. But no, kicked off for the back of the calf there.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh yes, a little bit dazed from that one, Tyrone. Again, Joynson does that left leg dive just to get a breather. Quite sure he just wants to a little bit of a break here. Well, Emil Pyle, the referee, has had not a single warning to give, private or public, in this bout. Isn't that nice to see?
Come on. No. Come on.
Neither man has even attempted a foul move of any kind, a hair pull, punch, or anything. That's what wrestling should be about. Just 1 minute left in the bout now. 1 fall each. Can we get a result here? Looks like Joynson at the moment. Joynson trying for a submission on that toe and ankle. He gives up on it. Lets his man up sportingly because he couldn't get a submission. No point in holding it on. Both men will have to hurry to get one here. Half a minute, little less than half a minute. And a flying tackle, and he landed wrong, not high enough. He'll never force his balance. 20. 15 seconds. And he's down. Great. Now can he hold it? 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ah, too late. 1 fall each draw, but what about? Oh, fantastic bout. I'm sure Brian Crabtree will ask for special applause here.
After 8 rounds of explosive wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, the referee's decision is a draw. Your appreciation for Tom Tyrone and Bulldog Colin Joynson.
There is Terry Douglas getting in his second, back in the ring after so many years. Nice to see him back. And with that draw,
well, there you are, folks. This
1 fall
gentleman
each.
who's got in with Bulldog there has been his trainer and mentor for quite a long time now. We're not going to say how long, but best of luck, Ted. It's Stockport man. How about that? Thank you, Ted.